So is a positive mindset all you need to be successful financially or materialistically? I think that a lot of self-improvement and business guys on YouTube talk about how important it is to have a positive mindset, to think positively of all situations and be optimistic, and they espouse about it in a manner that implies that all you need to do is think positively and then you'll be successful. Everything will fall into place. Things like the secret manifestation, if you can hold it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand. My opinion is that it is true to some extent, but it is not the direct cause of so-called success. The reason I say that is because first let's define success, right? In this instance, let's talk about financial success, like a measurable form of success that you can pin to a metric. So let's say financially, because the metric is obviously the dollar sign, right? I'm not super financially successful, not at this point. So this is just my opinion. But if you look at the output, I try to think of things as math. Like if you want an output, you need to do certain types of inputs and you will get the output. If we look specifically at financially, money, what is the output that you want? The output of your definition of success would be money, financial gain. What do you need to do to get to the financial gain? Maybe you need to do more overtime for your job. Maybe you need to get a higher paying job. Maybe you need to start a business and get more a wider potential range of income. Maybe you need to basically, if you boil down to the first principles of it, there are certain steps that you take. This plus this plus this equals more money. Continued outreach plus a good product plus marketing blah 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 equals more money. Now, where does mindset fit into this equation? Ultimately, the direct input that gives you the successful outcome is not your mindset, but it's the things that you do. The things that you do will give you the outcome that you desire, or at least some semblance of it, because all you can do is focus on what you can do and whatever happens, happens. But there is a direct correlation between what you do and what comes out of it. Now, where does mindset fit into this? It does not fit directly into the equation, but it can be seen as a precursor to some of the things that you need to do. What I mean is, some of the things that you need to do to get the outcome that you desire, it might be difficult. Maybe you fall into a bad spot where you have gone through failure after failure after failure. Maybe fitness-wise, you are not getting to the desired muscle size or fat loss that you're looking at. It can be very demoralizing. But ultimately, what's the issue there? The issue is maybe not enough input. Maybe it's something else. It could be not enough input. It could be maybe the wrong input, but it always has something to do with the input. Or maybe you just need to push on with your current input. But in those moments, you feel really demoralizing, tiring, and just it doesn't feel good to continuously go through failure after failure after failure and not see the results that you want. Now, this is where positive thinking and mindset comes into play. So it's not so simple as, once I have a positive mindset, it will work out in the end. I am positive about this, blah, blah, blah. It's not so simple as, once I do that, I'm set, I'll be successful. What that does, it gives you a foundation and it sets you up for success by putting you in a better mind space to do the things that you need to do. Normally, the things that you need to do would be difficult to do. If it were easy to do, everyone would do it, right? What the mindset practice does is that it puts you in a better space to do the difficult things. So in that sense, I think that whoever listens to business gurus, self-improvement, self-help gurus to talk about mindset is a very good starting point if you are down in the dumps. But if you want to talk about tangible results, success, what matters is not your mindset, but what matters is the things that you do to achieve that outcome that you desire. Mindset can play a role in that by giving you the solid foundation for it. But the only thing that matters in getting the output is the actual input, which is why there are also some business gurus out there who say that the best morning routine is just get up and do the work, because the work is what will get you the result that you want. You can have like a 2-hour morning routine, 3-hour ice bath, cold shower, and blah blah blah, but at the end of the day, it's the work that you do. In a similar sense, you can have a great mindset, you can have a poor mindset, you can be negative about the thing, or maybe you can call it realistic, but if you do the right things, you will get the result that you want. So that's where I stand on this mindset, like how mindset links to success. I think it's a lot more nuanced, and you kind of need to pull it apart and see the whole thing as it is.